Have you seen any African country that pays attention to nutrition in curbing disease from influx in the hospitals of patients?
When you say that, you need to look at, firstly, maybe let's step one step back and look at the African map.
Yeah.
And then we know that there's a Kalahari Desert, there is a Sub-Sahara Desert, then there's a tropical desert,
Region,
the tropical region rather, which includes maybe upper parts of Zambia,
yes,
into parts of Angola, Congo,
yes,
and upper parts of Uganda itself, central, and then Rwanda, Burundi, parts of Kenya. When you go further up, then you get into the great Sahara Desert, up into the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Now, there's a quality of crops and plants that grow in each region, and each region has a certain dietary pattern, weight issues, obesity issues, height issues, and all these are directly related to the health and foods that people are eating in those regions. And when you begin to introduce different kind of foods to different kind of regions, different kind of fruits in wrong types of seasons. Right now in Africa, mostly cosmopolitan parts of Africa, you can have every fruit every season, which is contrary to our seasons, because fruits are related directly to the seasons as they deal with diseases that are prevalent in that season. And at the end of the day, our seasons managed our crops and our crops managed our diets. And so you cannot undermine the fact that the Eurocentric and the Asianic and Arabic kind of a diet forcefully introduced to the political whim into the African socio-psycho space has a direct impact on the quality of life, the quality of diseases, and the types of diseases people are going to be suffering in that kind of space. So we don't want to say that our diet is totally independent. It is actually colonized. So coloniality as a subject must not only be discussed in terms of economics, politics, and etc., and religion. You also need to begin to discuss the coloniality of food, because food is a weapon of mass destruction. And worse still, when we begin to discuss the issues of genetically modified foods, which are actually seedless foods, which in them will produce seedless Africans.